quick one on the logo. The logo looks like exactly like the EFF. And just a bit of changes. Africa, spear, black hand holding a spear. It looks exactly like the EFF. Maybe just a quick one on that.
It doesn't look exactly like the EFF. Like,
Similar?
Like it doesn't even look similar. So you must go and see the logo of the EFF, and then you must look at this logo. You will see that they are different. I conceptualized the logo of the EFF then as to what it means. So I know there's a difference between the logo of the EFF and this one. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, please. We're sitting here, we still don't know what was the revolutionary about taking that decision of going to MK. But people take individual decisions, and we ought to respect those decisions as the people. And we wish them well. If they are genuinely going to help our people, we can do with so many hands in helping our people. And we shouldn't be hard on them and say all manner of things. Yes, we get disappointed as people because we are people. But you must let go.
Have you changed? Wait, have you changed in any way you do things in the EFF just based on what happened last year all the departures?
Just before you answered that, I was quite surprised in the last election that Floyd led so much of the campaign, was in charge of governance, was in charge of GNU. You seemed to give him the responsibility that he wanted, and either he didn't do well and couldn't account, or it wasn't enough. He wanted to be the CIC.
Well, the question is, did I change? When you build an organization, it's based on your face, your speech, and all of that. So you need to gradually, unannounced, start giving other people responsibilities and take a backseat to observe what will happen. And we did exactly that because we had developed an amount of confidence in some of these comrades. But when that happened, it suggested that I now have to be hands-on and make sure that we take care of the organization. It's interesting that he's calling us all manner of names, cult and all of that. But most decisions here were taken by him, were influenced by him. He says, I'm a cult. In the same sentence, he says, he wanted to make someone else Secretary General when he came from a caucus. And I suggested Marshal Dlamini, and Marshal Dlamini became Secretary General. If I was a cult, why would I agree to something like that? I was not from a caucus. I was sitting with him, we were talking, I said, Shadrach Tlaule can be the Secretary General. And he said, no, Marshal Dlamini. And I said, I don't know why I didn't think about that name. And I immediately agreed. There was no quarrel about it. But he's a man who was doing everything because I'm a cult. But whatever suggestions that came forward, we are individuals. We make individual proposals. And most of the ideas he expressed in the EFF were accepted, were never met with resistance. So I don't know what got into their head. Maybe it's, again, fostering that idea of fragmenting a black vote, make sure EFF gets as little votes as possible and so many political parties, then the DA grows with the Freedom Front Plus and the IFP, and then they take over South Africa. But it is our duty as leaders to accept that from time to time people are going to insult you, especially the people you worked with, the people you are close with. People are destroyed by people who are close to them, not people from far. So you ought to accept that, but do not degenerate to their level. Just leave them to say whatever they say. People will see them for who they are.
We appreciate the input from various sectors such as workers, youth, elders, artists, farmers, scholars, and many more. Your dedication and insights have been invaluable in shaping this movement. This marks an important beginning of a journey. The Africa Maibuya movement is a unique and revolutionary organization that welcomes all South Africans. It is committed to bringing about meaningful change for the benefit of everyone. And importantly, Africa Maibuya movement will not be a cult. It will not be a family project. It will not be a scheme for self-enrichment. It's going to fight all manifestations of corruption. Instead, Africa Maibuya movement is a fighting weapon in the hands of the people. Maibuya is a shield against corruption and wrongdoing. Africa Maibuya movement is a vehicle for the full development of the productive forces and full employment in South Africa. It is a fortress defending the dignity of the marginalized and oppressed. It is a bridge uniting our fractured communities in unbreakable solidarity. It is a catalyst igniting innovation and sustainable prosperity for all. It is a guardian preserving our cultural heritage and environmental treasures. It is a vanguard championing equality, justice, and the boundless potential of the youth. It is a platform amplifying the voices of women and promoting gender equality. It is a force driving land reform and equitable resource redistribution. It is an advocate for quality education, free decolonized education and skills development for all. It is a defender of workers' rights and fair labor practice. It is a promoter of healthcare access and well-being for every citizen of South Africa. It is a steward fostering full development of the productive forces. It is a builder of international solidarity and progressive Pan-Africanism. We encourage all the people of South Africa to join Africa Maibuya movement. The online applications are opened, and we are going to send the links for everyone who are going to join, and they will be able to receive an immediate electronic card. There is no immediate membership fee. The membership fees are going to be paid at 20 Rand per member when the membership card is delivered physically. Because in all other parties, people join and they don't receive their membership card, they do not know what happened to their money. So the membership card will be given and members will only pay when they've received the membership card. So no one must scam the people of South Africa and say that they must join Maibuya with 20 Rand up front. You must not pay any 20 Rand unless you have received the membership card. But those who are willing to donate to Africa Maibuya movement, there is options in the membership form that is online as to how you do so. And when the amount of donations that we receive exceeds the amount which can be declared, we are going to declare with the Independent Electoral Commission. We are not going to make any mistake on anything that we do. Everything else that we do in Africa Maibuya movement will be done with military precision. We'll be able to respond to the aspirations and interests of the people. We'll have an organization that cares about the aspirations and interests of our people. Thank you very much.